problem
yes,
here. Katie, thank you very much. We have breaking news internationally. Russia is moving ahead with its missile sale to Iran, a move that would seemingly violate current international sanctions. Now, Iran reportedly plans to sign the contract with Russia as soon as next week. This comes in a broader context to another Iran deal, one that has got even Democrats fuming. If you were watching yesterday, you saw New York State Assemblyman Dov Hikind warning us this nuclear deal with Iran could lead to World War II all over again. Take a look.
This is insane to do this. And I would urge my fellow Democrats, take politics out of this. I wish the President of the United States would say to the Democratic Party, this is an issue of conscience. This could be the biggest mistake ever. This could be Chamberlain 1938, coming back and thinking that the world had been saved, that they fooled Hitler. Hitler was making peace. We're dealing with this regime responsible for so much terrorism all over the world.
Republican Congressman Steve Russell just got back from Israel and says this isn't a left or right issue. It's a national security issue. Congressman, thank you for coming. I appreciate what you're saying on this, but these days, as you well know, everything is political leading up to 2016. And there are a lot of Jewish Democrats, like our last guest that you just heard in that little soundbite, who are furious about this. And I'm wondering if, because they're so upset about this, if they will vote Republican come 2016.
I don't know about the Republican 2016 vote, but I do know they're going to vote their conscience on the congressional floor. And God bless them. This is a matter of national security. We cannot trust Iran. 35 years we've seen what they are doing. This is a terrible deal, and we have to do everything in a bipartisan fashion to stop it.
But the flip side of those Democrats who do vote their conscience, as opposed to following in lockstep, is most of them, overwhelmingly most of them, are voting in lockstep with their president, with the party leader. So is there any possibility of an override of the veto that's coming?
That remains to be seen. I do think that the deal will be rejected by both houses. Whether or not we get to 290 or 66 in the Senate, that will be problematic. However, that doesn't mean that that's our main strategy, David. We're going to go after this. We have a good plan that will come out in September, and we're going to target Iran. The president has made a grave mistake here. The American people know it, and we're going to do everything we can to stop it.
But a lot of people say it's a mistake that can't be reversed, because what's happened with the breakdown of the sanctions against Iran is that the Europeans who had to be dragged kicking and screaming to those sanctions are now released. And they're not like, even if we change our position on the Iranian deal, they're not going to go back to where they were.
Well, I disagree with that. In fact, just from an investment cycle, if you are talking about future investment and you go to Iran, you're not going to rush in where it's unstable because you have dollars that you're committing or euros. They're going to take a step back. They're going to look a couple of years and see how things play out. Where the United States lead, people follow. And if we reject this deal, we rejected the SALT II treaty. We rejected START. What did we get? Better deals.
So bottom line is, you're saying that 100 billion or plus, some people say as much as 150 billion, that Iran could get as a result of this deal might not be coming if, in fact, the Europeans think twice about whether to invest there.
I think that the United States, if we maintain our sanctions and we hold the line, that will have a major impact. And whether it's 56 billion or 150 billion, there's no question that now, even under very Spartan times, that they fund terrorism, that they will do so with this influx of cash.
Even the administration has admitted that. Congressman Steve Russell from Oklahoma, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, David.